Oh, these niggas they got options. They got options.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Colorado State Rams. Taking on the team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies.
Oh, shit.
Joined here in booth by a couple of legends, and yes, use that term loosely.
It's time to beat Colorado State's ass. Let's get it.
And former Gator Jesse Palmer, guys, let's get down to the field. The Rams will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So
all right, we ain't got to talk about that.
The first crack at it in this one. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure.
Oh, my Lord. What the fuck?
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. From the gun, the ground game. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. The quick out. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and there's
My damn QB is ass cheeks.
use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds the tight end. And there might have been...
Yeah, we got to correct those mistakes. That should have been no fun.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They got a third and long from the 27. Williams will pass. Fires to the tight end. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Pulls it and fires to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Huskies are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Finding open areas. Touchdown, Huskies! has to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Williams looking for a man. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, we saw earlier in the game, after not getting it on third, going for it on fourth down and having success. So you got to wonder, after that incompletion, are they going to try that again and stay aggressive here on fourth?
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is signaled and... The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Card in the backfield. It's Coleman. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Here on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They're going to run it. And he takes it in. Williams will pass. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for room. It's Coleman. Picks up the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Pulls it in. It's Boston. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll get rid of it. It's complete. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. Wide out trying to get it in. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Williams will pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's going for a big play downfield. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gonna take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Williams looking for a man. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Washington right back to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's dropped. Play action on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Trying to move them on the counter. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Throws to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Not a lot. Williams will pass. He's going to let it go. Pulls it in on the left. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we got to get guys on the ground. Can't give up explosive. Let that clock tick and preserve the lead.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. It's complete. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm.
Looking for the end zone. They'll stop him short of the 1st down, and the screen didn't quite convert. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Into the end zone. The Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on third down. And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get us.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats offense will take the field first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. From the gun, give on the inside. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Creates a little room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Lopez to pass. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Takes a shot. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the Tar Heels are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trying to keep the drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Green. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. Lopez wants to fire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. And the incomplete pass lets... From the gun, running back gets the give. Got the first down and more. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hall. There he goes. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Grabbed behind the line. It's gone. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. How about that deep? They'll start this drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lopez to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake. The short hands, it's good. And the Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Hall. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Ship. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw on third and short. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Lopez wants to fire. Right on the money. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Well, that play-action fake just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Got him downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. To the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. To the air on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on... Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's